Hey, this will be a video chart on QASP. Been following this one for a long time, and with recent events, requests have started to pour in again, so it does deserve a chart update here. Just going to go over kind of what I see, and that way you'll have an idea from a charting perspective. This one continues to drift down, but the one thing that I like about this stock as a trader is it seems to have quite a few bounces. Nothing huge, but when we're talking about stocks that are less than 2 cents, it doesn't take too much for the percentages to add up. So if we just look back since February, we can see we had a nice bounce here, a nice one there. Here was a very nice one, and potentially another one is hopefully shaping up. Now the reason I say we may be getting a bounce here, a couple things. We look at this huge volume from Friday, and then we look at today's volume, which is very clearly much less, and then you combine it with a nice little doji candle we had. So potentially maybe this was some sort of capitulation, and maybe this stock will have some breathing room to head back up. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about a reversal. Every time the stocks try to reverse, more recently right here, you can see it's just gotten hammered again. Here's another reversal where it actually started to get an uptrend, but once again got knocked back down. And then I know a lot of people remember this massive move, and then it just got hammered back down. So I don't know if it'll reverse, but for the traders out there, we have a nice little risk versus reward setup taking place. Now for the longer term players, the main question that I'm getting is, we're below these lows, so where are the new support levels? And unfortunately, you can see way back into from this point over here that pretty much looks like about 10.5 or 0.015. That's where the key support is. So we have to go back quite a ways to find out where this support is. Now the good news about that is it has the past 2 days has proven to be a good area of support, meaning that there's been buyers down there. So this level, to be more specific, is at actually 0.01. So 0.01, 1 penny is the key level right now. It has dropped below it a few times to 0.009, but we care about the close when we're looking at the daily chart. And actually what I'm going to need to do so I don't scrunch up the chart so much is go to the weekly chart. So this gives us a better point of view for our support levels. If 0.01 can't hold, then the next area that I'd look for the price to go to is more than likely going to be down around this area here, which is at, sorry, not that low, but we have lows right here, and these lows are at 0.008. So that would be the next area of support that I would look for, where you'd ideally like to see the bulls hold. So we have 0.01 and then 0.008 as our key levels of support. Now on any sort of bounce, going to go back to the daily chart here. The key thing in the short term that'll have to the bulls will be these two short-term moving averages. The blue line is the 10-day, this gold line is the 20. But the key one, and the one that needs to be broken if there's any sort of chance of reversal, is going to need to be the purple line, which is the 50-day simple moving average. You can see that there's been multiple times where the price to try to come up and it just keeps hitting its head there. So this is kind of the big bad wolf of the chart right now, and that's the one that you want to see broken on any sort of bounce. But for the time being, the main concern needs to be consolidation and making sure the price goes sideways here and doesn't really drop down any further. But if it does, with the two support levels at 1 penny and then 0.008, that'll be where potential nice entries will be. But for the time being, it's looking like we could have some short-term capitulation here, where the price is ready to at least make a bounce back up to hopefully the 50-day simple moving average, and then if it gets up there, we'll just have to see what happens from that point on. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody, and it's all free. So it's worth at least signing up and checking out and giving it a try. We've been making some good money together, so I'd encourage you to sign up and see what it's all about. One last time, this was QASP. Thanks for listening.